Yeah, so what are we looking at here? This is something I'm really excited about. This is my place, Bawamba's place. My house is gonna be in this big area. Luigi has been generous, I think. So I think I give you a hint of what's coming up, man. Lots of stuff going on. Also have this other neighborhood growing at the moment. You can see here, buildings growing up. Gonna be, well, you'll see about that. It's something we're gonna build in the future. Anyways, welcome back to Arcanam Valley. The place where dreams come true, especially in today's episode. My first intention was to make this kind of a big nightlife area. Lots of clubs, lot of stuff going on. Strip clubs, really full way out, But, as you may know, we don't have that many citizens in our town yet, so I thought it would be kind of a not realistic to have a big nightlife area right now. So I decided to go with to build two nightclubs and really detail them a lot and make them have a really good feeling. So I took two clubs, the Anastasia Club and the Club Alpha, I think the name is, and tried to put them together and build them as one big club. And then I made the rooftop area like this VIP, I don't know, can you say lounge when it's outside in the roof? Well, VIP area for the really cool people. And so I use this, I don't know what the name of these assets are, but they're real cool. This like Joyk's apartment, Joyk's not, I think, but I could be wrong too. But they're real nice. They don't like these luxuries, sofas and tables and chairs and stuff. So, anyways, and I also found these wood decals. I tried to fit everywhere, but in the end I decided to go with the wood decals in the back area of the club. Anyway, so I decided to do a little two clubs, and then I put down a rural hard rock cafe just for the kids and stuff. So this is just in the beginning of no, it won't be the beginning of the downtown area because we have the lake there. So I don't really have a plan because I want the downtown area to be on the right of the town, and this is more on the left side. Anyways, put some lighting down to make it look kind of cool, Then put a Lamborghini, I think, and a Ferrari thingy. That's really cool. So this club, I think, is where the not young people, because when you're young you're not allowed, but here in Sweden we can go to clubs when we're 18, though a lot of clubs have 20, 21, 22 years of age, but I think that's where the younger people go. And then I will build another more, it feels more luxurious to me, and then that's what I was going for. This is more the party club. And of course this hard rock cafe, it's more than I just had it there, because we don't only have young people who likes to get shit-faced on the weekends. We have kids, families, fathers, moms, they need to eat. And I always been a fan of hard rock cafe. I remember I was there with my dad a lot of times, sitting when I was small, watching all these. They have clothes and guitars and stuff from all famous bands and artists and stuff, and I always was a fan of that. So I thought that it's time to put down a hard rock cafe. I also have this other hard rock cafe that looks like a guitar, but I thought it was a little bit too much for now, I think. And I also think that I for every episode I make, it's I'm developing, it feels like I've gone so much, what do you say, man? It's like I've I've gotten so much better at this game since I just started episode. I've been playing this game for a while, and like, but I have had a really hard time in my life. I have a really hard time to like finishing things. I am really good at starting things, and I think I have like started about 30-40 cities, like, and I build them for a while, and then something goes wrong, and I'm no, let's start a new one, and then I develop it. So this is like the first time I have to really get the city going, have it running for a long time, and like every part of it should be perfect. Well, maybe not perfect, but you know what I mean. And it's really feels fun because it like gives me motivation to really do a big city. Anyways, when I was going to do this episode, I also I had so lack of creativity these last couple of days. It's winter here in Sweden and it's dark. It's like never, as I said in some previous episode, I haven't seen the sun. You know, you see the sun, like when you see the sun, it's like you see something else for the first time, like ugh. So it's really depressing here. But you know, I always try to keep a positive mind. I'm a very positive person, like, and but this makes me like my creativity has been like totally off. But I think that I like what I came up to looked pretty good. I'm actually really happy about the end result of it. And this outside area was really fun to do. Though I wish I had more assets, and I haven't really had the time to look up more assets. Like I have these amplifiers that plays like the music to the outside area, and then I took this stone wall thing and make like a bar disc. But I would like to have. I don't really know what I'm looking for more. Like I don't know. Well, let me know what you think about it in the end when you have seen the end result. I think it turned out pretty good, and I really like to use these lamps like that's hanging in a line over. It feels really, you know, cozy, outdoor. You know, sitting there drinking beer in this cozy light. You know, it really reminds me of a lot of places here in Sweden. So, and of course, a lot of flowers. My fellow rose bushes. They are really good. And today is Saturday in Sweden. There's Saturday in Sweden. Well, it's probably Saturday in all the world, but it's Saturday when I'm recording this. And of course, Bawamba is having a beer. On the weekend, we're all having a beer. I'm not that of a fan of alcohol, if I'm going to be honest to you, but you know, it's never wrong with a beer. Just relax and chill out, and it's actually becomes a lot easier talking and relaxed, you know, because, you know, I'm still struggling with my English and like trying to keep cool. Like, it's just I can't find words sometimes, and when I can't find words, I don't know, and I could get impulse, and I'm like, I could like sit down in hours recording perfect voiceovers, like edit them, you know. I work as a music producer, so it's not like I don't have the skills, but you know, but I think this is me, you know, is me, where I can just like, I always wanted to be good at this, so this is like my training, you know, and I think it feels like it's getting better every time. And I don't really want to do a manuscript too. I want it to be live because it feels so much more real. Anyways, this area I'm working on here is like, you know, when you party all night, you know, and at the end, you know, when the clubs are closing, you take your friends and everyone goes here, they're eating hot dogs, you know, which is when you drink and you go out, you know, everybody gets little munchies, you know, alcohol munchies. So I thought I made a little simple parky and with a like grill, and here I'm putting down those speakers I was talking about. Anyways, I think this club is turning out pretty good. And then I was wondering a lot what to do with area, behind this, and I think I tried to put another nightclub there or a shop, something, but the most realistically would have been that I just made a path and made a way through and put some trees and stuff around it. So I'm sorry if my voice sometimes I turn my head to the other side. It's anyways, cheers. We have a lot of talking to do today. A really long episode because I thought this took way more time than I thought it would do. I was gonna tell you, I know I don't build so much in this episode, maybe in some others episode, but I don't have a lot of time to play this game. I have a really busy schedule in real life, as to say, and instead of recording long episodes that would take me, I think it would take me a week, and having one episode a week and a half, it would feel kind of boring, if someone follows me, I don't know, when I follow someone, I want to have content regularly. So that's why I'm make these small portions and try to release more videos more often, but today we have a kind of long episode. Actually, it's 22 minutes, I think, except the first one was 28, worst episode I ever made, but I didn't think I could have made the first episode 28 minutes. I think I could have made it in 5 if I edited. So, and it's always, I don't really have found out how I'm gonna edit these videos, I've tried to, this is almost the whole time lapse. I just edited out the parts where I'm sitting and thinking. It's everything stands still on the screen. So, but I think I'm getting the hang of it. I'm getting the hang of it. So we'll see what this city turns out to look like. Fun is new decals, a lot of new decals. I think he's Beard Monkey, I think his name is. Maybe I can put his link in the description. He has a lot of awesome decals. Go in there and just download them all because they're really awesome. Actually, I think his name is Beard Monkey. I'm gonna check it out and I'm gonna put the link in the description if future me can remember that. Cheers again, everybody. So I'm doing this path and putting down some benches, and this detailing, it took so tremendous amount of time, as Donald Trump would have said it. But it turned out really, really, really good, I think. So we're gonna build this more luxury nightclub in just a minute here. I'm placing down some stones, the town is Rockstone, so, but I'm thinking I'm gonna split the town somewhere because I want the area with the new apartments, which you could see in the intro cinematics in this episode. I'm gonna name that someone else, and that will be part of the landfill and MX, the motocross track and everything. So I'm gonna name that because I want Rockstone to continue on the other side and become this kind of a not the biggest downtown area, but the second biggest downtown area, and then we're gonna build a really big downtown area on another part. Well, you see how it turned out. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm a little nervous about the downtown area because I've never been so good at this with massive traffic, everything of that. But I think as soon as I put my mind into it, it usually turns out good. And I try to make this I try to make a lot. But this I want it to be a clean design, it's a lot of white color, black, and make this nice parking lot in front of it. And now I'm starting to speak Swedish, helt plötsligt, som vi säger här. Anyways. So I'm playing around with some props here, and this club also turned out really good, I think. And then use the same decals here to like extend and make a like outside area here. And then I use some lightnings. I put some trees around and just playing around a lot. Though I'm not really, I will put some red lightning. At first I didn't really like it, but then when in the cinematics, in the end, it looks really good actually. And then I'm placing some for the line of people that will grow when there's party nights. Anyways, enough talking for me today. As usually, I really hope that you will like the end result of this. And as I said, I really like this, how it turned out, and it's going to be interesting to see what I come up for the rest of how to continue this area down to the beach. I have a lot of ideas, so I'm really looking forward to continue building this. Anyways, don't forget to sit back and wait for the cinematics at the end. Will be in a couple of minutes. And I will go and have myself a wonderful Saturday, and I think that you also should do that. Grab a beer if you drink alcohol, grab a soda if you drink that, grab a cup of water. Water is good. Anyway, hit the like button, subscribe if you want to follow this city. This city sounded really Swedish there. I will be uploading content regularly, as I said. And I really hope to see you in the next episode. We'll see what that's gonna be about. Anyways, have a wonderful day. You are the best. My followers, my new viewers, please subscribe. It means a lot to me. Anyways, take care, everybody. But one bus out.